Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do a quick and easy day look. A friend of mine actually requested this video, so Llunas Mai Roberts, this one's for you. I'm just going to get started straight away. So foundation first. You might want to use quite a lightweight one for this kind of look, just because we're going for quite a natural one. I'm going to be using this one by MAC, which is called the Face and Body, and it's just a really nice light dewy foundation. You do need to shake it first before you use it. I'm going to pop some on the back of my hand and use a buffing brush. Just enough that it smooths out the skin. If you have any blemishes or redness, we can cover those better with concealer in a second. Just add a little bit more. You should be able to do this whole look in about 10 minutes. And then, you know, if you have really good skin, you could skip the concealer step. But I do have quite dark circles under my eyes, and a little bit of redness around my nose and some on my cheek. So that is the only places that I'm going to apply it. Oh, and a few tiny pimples. If you have quite, you know, bad blemishes or whatever, you could use more of a heavy duty concealer to conceal those, such as the Studio Finish Concealer by MAC, which looks something like that. But I'm just going to use a liquid moisturizing one, especially for under the eyes, as you do not want to use something like this under the eyes, because it tends to sit in the creases. So yeah, use a nice light moisturizing one for that. So I'm going to pop it on the back of my hand and just apply it with my finger. I'm just using a sort of tapping motion. Yeah, and literally just use concealer if you need it. Otherwise, you're just, you know, layering products without a need for it. A few little blemishes here. And then I'm just gonna take my foundation brush again and just buff that in. So I'm gonna leave the skin for a couple of minutes now, just to let everything sink in. And I'm just gonna do my eyes. I'm gonna fill in my brows quickly. Again, if you have nicely shaped brows already, then you could skip this step as well if you're in a bit of a rush. But I like mine to look just a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna do this step. And I'm just kind of drawing in strokes, you would say, to try and make it look like hair that I'm drawing on here. You could use a pencil or just any eyeshadow for this, or like me, an actual brow product. And to get quite a natural finish to your brows, I would recommend to use a pencil or a shadow that's 2 shades lighter than your actual brows. It will just give them a much softer look. But obviously I'm trying to get mine to match my hair, so mine might not look too natural, but that is the trick. Over it there, and that should do it. Now for my eyelids, so that I don't have to use 2 products, which would usually be a primer and an eyeshadow, I'm gonna use this paint pot by MAC, and what this is, it's like a really long lasting cream shadow, so it does like a kind of 2-in-1 job for you. These are actually really good as a base as well. You could use them under an eyeshadow to make your eyeshadow last longer and to look more intense. But I'm going to use this on its own for today's purpose. So I'm going to use this kind of gold colour, as this is a really kind of nice colour for like a day look, as it can brighten up your eyes. And it's a colour that suits most skin tones and eye colours. So you can use a brush to apply it and blend it, but I'm gonna use my fingers. You do need to be quite quick with it because it dries quite quick, and also when you're not using it, be sure to put the lid back on because you don't want the product to dry. So I'm just going to use my finger. A little bit more. Blend with another finger if you want. Close it tight and just tidy it up. And it just gives a nice sheen, I think, to the eyelid without looking like you're wearing, you know, too much. So next is the eyelashes. I'm gonna curl mine first. If you have nice curly lashes already, then you can skip this step. But I don't, so I'm gonna just pop them on there for about 5 seconds. And then a thin layer of mascara. Just gonna take the excess off. So just concentrating on the roots. And just apply a tiny bit to the lower lashes.